Mages of Mystralia has a familiar fantasy action-adventure feel and flow to it. You're on a quest to stop some evil in the land, and the mages are not looked at so finely by normal people. I really like the intro and opening credit sequence to this game, as you essentially play introductory tutorials and the credits are kind of floating in the background. It was neat and stylistic, and I liked it. The gameplay will have you fighting enemies and solving puzzles. The interesting aspect of this is that your magical spells can be modified to provide different useful means to help you. Initially, you get a fireball that you can place in front of you, and then you can modify that fireball so now that you can shoot it out like a projectile. Or you can modify it so that it can hook around objects to solve puzzles. This works with all of your abilities. As you gain new modifiers, you'll be able to open up more areas and shortcuts throughout the land. As you explore, you'll find these symbols on the wall, and if you line up all the dots, then you can gain a seed that you can then use to then upgrade your health or magic. Enemy encounters are mostly fun, but frequent fights can cause the action to get a bit tedious. The boss encounters are fun and interesting, especially because you're fighting these larger than life enemies in front of you. The first boss fight was rather memorable and a fun experience as you face off against this evil tree. The environments are worth exploring, as you might find more upgrades or encounter new people that are offering new wands as rewards for quests. The simple visuals are inviting, and the soundtrack is a true standout from the game as something that really pulled me in. The themes are less bombastic than most titles, and I really appreciated it here, is that it used subtlety very well. Lastly, the characters all speak in a gibberish language, and this does add some humor to the game.
Yeah.
Overall, if you like titles like this, action-adventure style titles, say from like the SNES days, the original Zelda, I would recommend checking out this title on a sale. You might find some really good stuff here that you'll enjoy. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, check out some of my other ones. If you want to help support the channel, check out my Patreon page at the end of this video and the description down below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.